I want to talk about a style of art and art movement called surrealism, which I used to be a fan from Louis Buñuel first of all. And this movement in my career these days opening a door for healing process with collages and appropriations that I made. So what is surrealism? We all heard that, but what is surreal? When they say, oh, that's so surreal, what does that mean? Well, surreal means it's dreamlike, bizarre, unreal, things that don't seem like they're tethered to reality. Surrealism developed in Europe in the aftermath of World War I. So art changed very dramatically after the First World War. People were so traumatized by the events that happened. It was extremely difficult time for millions of people and artists, especially we were trying to find ways to deal with an extreme feeling of just depression, trying to kind of figure out how they can translate that into an artwork. And a lot of the movements that developed around then were kind of the opposite of all of these feelings. They decided, everything's so heavy right now, so let's make art about nothing. Let's make art completely meaningless. So they start to focus on goofy and kind of crazy reactions to things. So in surrealism especially, the subject matter focused on dream and the subconsciousness mind. So they wanna to get away from reality as much as they could. And in that time, Freud started to become a big deal. The part of this movement that I want to talk about is juxtaposition, that is combining unlike or unexpected objects to create visual contrast. Really different things, and the use of juxtaposition in art can create a sense of humor, but it can also make you deeply uneasy when you're looking at the images. So many surrealist artists, especially in the 30s, began arranging objects and combinations didn't make sense and really challenge our rational thought. Putting a lobster on a telephone, it was really a new thing at that time. And or work like, this is not a pipe. Well, if that's not a pipe, what is it? It's a painting of a pipe. So Maigret thought that anything created, any artwork, that image is not real. So we're not trying to recreate reality. We're making a fake reality in our artwork. So all of his art kind of deal with those things, and appropriation, similar to found object art, is an artistic strategy in the intentional borrowing, copying and alteration of pre-existing images, objects and ideas. It has also been defined as the taking over into a work of art of a real object or even an existing work of art. It's from Dadaism and continuing into 40s surrealism and 50s pop art, and now Richard Prince, Jeff Koons and all of these great artists. But mine is about that I worked from cinema to collages, but I think I still can't get the dreamy utopia that I want. So I still have to practice on that surreal point of view. I mean, everything's so heavy right now for me. So let's make art about nothing and lots of things at the same time, and just write poetry and get into that a dreamlike world. That's so beautiful to me, to experience others' way of seeing with my collages. And with mental health issues that I battle with my entire life, it is time to heal in another form, in a juxtaposition joy, in finding perfections in imperfections, and cracks and holes, and the seemingly imperfected, and understanding that no matter how you borrow or collide into others' words from writing or visuals or even creating a street performance with your icons, songs. It's just about being free and dream bigger. So that's the surrealism mindset of mine that I wanna work on for this cataclysm that we are facing in Iran.